Hey there, Dimitri here, and I'm going to tell you all about SERP Gap Analyzer and how it can find specific weaknesses and problems on search results and help you rank for easy-to-rank keywords. Now, I have a blog, and this blog is called smallbiztools.com, and it ranks number 2 for the word LifeLock versus Experian. And you can see I'm getting clicks. And this is on identity theft protection, really lucrative vertical. So what I'm thinking is that I should rank for Aura versus LifeLock because these are the next two that I want to compare since this ranks so well for the term that gets 390 searches a month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and look at Aura versus LifeLock in SEMRush. And I put that in and I go to my keyword analysis. And I can see that in the keyword overview that it gets 590 searches a month, which is way better than the other search that I saw. And I already ranked for that other one. This is related to this. But I don't know what the issue or problem is on the search. Like when I look at it, Aura versus LifeLock, I can't really tell whether I should rank for it or not, right? So you can see... I can see like the authority score, right? 17, 23. So I know mine. So I might be like, oh, okay, I'm a little higher with my page authority. Potentially I can be a little higher. But the referring domains, the backlinks, the search traffic, it just doesn't give me enough clue as to whether I should actually rank for the SERP. Is there actual problems or issues on any of these pages? Do they load funny? Do any of them miss some of the keywords that people are searching for? Are there specific issues or problems? This is where SERP Gap Analyzer comes in. When I put my site and Aura versus LifeLock in there, it's actually telling me that, hey, there's really no issues or problems with the SERP as is right now, but there is a very related keyword called best identity theft protection that's got an easy to rank difficulty, and it tells me why. And this one gets 6,600 a month, and here's what it tells me. It's telling me that, hey, these pages that are ranking, they're actually loading really slow. You got one that's loading 10 seconds. The other one is loading 4 seconds. The other one is loading 7 seconds, right? And they actually are missing, this one specifically is missing one of the keywords in the search term, best identity theft protection. We also are seeing a lot of low readability scores, which are Fleisch Read Ease score, which is basically telling you that it's not designed, it's very complex to read for an average human being, where it needs to be higher, it needs to be lower than 8th grade level reading easiness level. So it's pointing out all these problem areas that I should attack and create my new piece of content, but not Aura versus LifeLock, but best identity theft protection is the topic that I should be going after. Now, I had no idea about this topic, right? I was just looking at Aura versus LifeLock in SEMRush thinking, well, this is a good volume. Maybe I should go for it. It's kind of related. I didn't know about these problems or issues had I not run the SERP Gap Analyzer. The other thing that the tool can give me is specific things that I should improve on my site, such as things that I already rank for that I can probably improve upon, right? So updating existing content in here. So here's another suggestion. It's telling me for this specific site is sales message, which is an SMS text messaging blog. So, that's what the seed topic I put in there. So it's telling me, hey, there's a lot of old content here. There's also stuff that's loading really poorly. You are ranking right here, number 7. And hey, you know what you got to do? You got to improve your title tag to have all the keywords in this term. You got to make sure that it loads under 3 seconds. And your date is up to date. And you probably will outrank all of these guys because you're on par with these guys. You got a 10, right, for SEMRush authority score. So the tool gives you a different lens to look at when you're doing your keyword research. It really tells you what specifically on the SERP is missing or which problem you need to solve in order to rank, right? rather than guessing and trying to figure out, all right, well, volume-wise, I think I can get there. Popularity score is about there. I think I should go for it, right? Because there will be a lot of mistakes you'll be making when you start doing keyword research without having this lens. Now, if you're stuck and you're not sure exactly where to start, you can, of course, use the keyword research tools available to you in SEMrush. What I would do is I would start there and then use this to help you find that specific term. So we also have a suggest seed topic that does keyword topical depth analysis on your site. So it'll, in my case, I put in small biz tools, my blog, and it put up some sections here about different types of tool topics that I can feed it. And I can, when I click on this, what it does is it automatically starts a search, and that search goes through, but it takes about 15 minutes for it to complete, and then it will tell you whether it's medium or easy to rank. If you're having difficulty like thinking of what topics to put in here, or you're having trouble getting valuable insight from the tool, reach out. We're always happy to sort of give you some strategies. But typically what happens is most people will do the keyword research here, and what they'll do is before like making any decisions, they'll just take that one, like in this case, I wanted order versus LifeLock, put it into SERP Gap Analyzer, and really try and zero in on what is that specific problem or issue that is happening in this SERP, right? And in this case, it was best identity theft protection that it pulled up as easy to rank, and these other ones were somewhat difficult, or a bit more difficult to rank, just because of the popularity potentially and the lack of some of the weaknesses. But you can still see that the weaknesses are there. Anything that's in red is a specific weakness. So if I wanted to, I could probably go under protect identity as well, because there's numerous pages here that are missing. Title is missing this specific phrase. You can see some of the load time that is really high, higher than 3 seconds. Really thin content here, less than 1,000 to 2,000 words, and of course, poor readability. So, all right, I'll see you guys on the other side. Quick little announcement that in the near term, we'll be having AI writing tools coming in releasing pretty soon. So that's coming. So there'll be a little button here that says write the content for me. I know a lot of you have been asking about that, and that's on the way. All right, I'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you.